Hi, welcome back to this lecture. So in this lecture, I'll give you some highlight on how you can visualize vector data. So in GIS or Geospatial Data Science, you have two different types of data, vector data and raster data. So in this session, we'll focus on an example of a vector data, in which case we'll use United States state boundaries as a vector or shapefile, and we'll try to visualize that. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing is to import the GE Hydro package. In this case, this function will kind of search. If it's already installed, it will skip it, and if it's not, then it will rather import it. Okay, so I'll execute this part of the script. And the next thing is, as always, I assume that you already have installed the Earth Engine Python API in our machine. If not, we'll authenticate it in the next script. But since I've already installed it, I'll import Earth Engine EE and also import the Folium library as well as GE Hydro. Okay, and execute this part of the script. And the next thing is, you need to authenticate and initialize Earth Engine Python API, and you need to do this only once in this course. If you have not already, so you can execute this script. It will automatically take you to the installation and authentication of Earth Engine Python API. Okay, so I'll click this cell and execute. So as you can see, this script smartly identifies if Earth Engine is already installed, then it will skip. If not, it will install it and authenticate it. Okay, and also initialize it. So this is authenticate and this is initialize. So it detected that Earth Engine is already installed, so we just will go to the next step. So the next step is to the Folium library, which helps me to display my map result here. I'll define some latitude and longitude locations here, the long information, and I'll select the background satellite, not satellite, Google Google Maps background. So I'll execute that. And the most important part of the script is to select the Tiger database, which contains state boundaries for all of the states in the United States. So I'll import that feature collection here. I'll define FC as a variable, and then ee.feature collection will access this database. And the next thing is I'll just generate an empty image, so that I can display that overlaying the shapefile, the feature collection here rather. Okay, and so I'll display the image background as well as the FC, which is my state boundary, all of the states in the United States, and then I'll name it US states. Okay, so I'll execute this. This will create or import the state boundaries data and also display it. And finally, if I call map here, which I've already displayed here, and also background here, Folium Google Maps background, and also displaying the state boundaries, we should be able to see the state boundaries displayed over here shortly. Okay, let's execute this part of the script. Okay, run. Excellent. So now I have so let me actually get rid of all the so this is the Tiger database, just the default database, so which contains all of the boundaries for all of the states in the United States. And you can also change color, from red to blue. So that's kind of a style, displaying it in a different style or color, if you want to. So this is how you can display state's boundary, for any state in the United States, all states actually in the United States, including even Alaska.